Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and we're going to do some stamping today. One of you beauties asked me how to do some of the stamping with the rose, so I decided I wanted to go ahead and show everybody, since you guys might all have a question about this. This is a new one. It's called To a Wild Rose, and I cannot wait to show you. I do have a couple other things I want to show you as well, but we're going to be stamping with this guy today. I'm also going to be using some of the old and some of the new, so some stuff that may be retiring and some stuff that is still available, some stuff that's going to come out. So one of the new in colors, Pretty Peacock, will be using that, and a second new in color, Rococo Rose, and then one of the colors that are available, Flirty Flamingo. So now I'm double guessing myself. I think in the transition I kind of go a little crazy. So here we go. We only have a couple weeks left and then the new catalog, guys, and then hopefully I'll get my head together and I'll know exactly what we've got. But what is here and sticking around are these note cards. I love the note cards and envelopes. So I left out my trimmer, which will be going away. So if you want one, you got to grab one now. And I wanted to show you, I use this a lot for measuring. And so I'm looking here, and along this line, it's at 5. And then along this halfway line, folding it in half, it is at 3.5. So we're at 5 and 3.5 there. And that is how I know to cut my other pieces. So I took a piece of the Pretty Peacock and I trimmed that down. I took a 1/4 of an inch off. Right? That was at 3. Might be a little too late for me to be doing this. So it was at 3. It was 3.5. So it looks like I took... oh my goodness, what did I do here? Oh my goodness, you guys, crazy, crazy. This one is at 3.5. Again, it's still the same. Next time I do it, it'll probably still be the same. This one is cut at 2 3/4. So it looks like I took 3/4 off. Yes, because I wanted it to be shorter. Oh my gosh, I was not thinking. And then this one, that was at 5, and I took a 1/4 inch off there. Now I remember why I wanted to do that. Then I took this piece, and it looks like I took a, let's see, a 1/4 of an inch off. And then here I took another 1/4 of an inch. So this one is at 2.5. And then this one should be, and it is, 4.5. So the reason I did that is because I wanted to leave just a little border around there like that, but then I wanted to have a big border on the bottom because we're doing very simple stamping here. So I wanted to have that border around here, a border around here, and then a space to put a little stamp in there as well. So okie dokie. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put this away, but I wanted to show it to you guys. I'll still be using it because they haven't come out with a new one yet, but this is a really good trimmer. So if you want one, get them before they're gone, because once they're gone, they're gone. All right. So we're going to be using the To a Wild Rose. And then I also wanted to just show you a couple things. Lovely as a Tree. It's going away. I've got the wood. And some places it's already sold out. So I don't know exactly what countries it's sold out in, but if we still have it and if you want it, make sure you grab it. So I wanted to let you know about that. Oh, and also I grabbed this one because it was wood. The wood is going away as well. So if you are someone who likes to stamp with the wood, make sure you get all your wood stamps now. I also wanted to show you these little guys here. It is the Seasoned with Kindness. I did 2 of these, and the reason I did is because if you already have seen some of my videos this month, you know I'm doing a little grab bag of stuff of things that are going to be in here to do a little giveaway. And I'm going to add the Seasoned with Kindness into my little grab bag here. So if you purchase from me, you're going to be in the drawing to get the grab bag of stuff at the end of the month. Then I have this one here, and this one is going to be in a completely different giveaway. And what that one is for Prize Patrol. And that Prize Patrol is going to be on the Everything is Rosy call-in live class. So that's going to be on Monday the 30th at 6 p.m. So the way you get on this one, it is exclusive. So you order the Everything is Rosy kit. Use this code when you do so, unless your purchase is over $150. Then don't use the code. But anyone who orders the Everything is Rosy and is on the call will be able to participate in the Prize Patrol. And that Prize Patrol, you guys, we are having a big basket of goodies here. So I'm going to add that on here as well. So we've got another guy going in there. So we keep adding and adding and adding more and more stuff to our Prize Patrol for that class on the 30th. I cannot wait. So you still have a few more days to get in on that. All right, let's do some stamping. This is actually going to be very easy, but I wanted to show you how to do, it's called two-step stamping. It means that you stamp on top of each other. It's basically layered. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do 2 different things, easy techniques. And we are going to use this Pretty Peacock. That's going to be our base color. All right. Oh, this is our host code while I'm looking at it. So anything you purchase until the 31st, use this host code, unless it's the Everything is Rosy. Okay, first things first, let's get out this little guy where it says hello. Here he is. I'm just going to stick that right on there. And I am going to grab my bone folder. Get that guy down like that. We're going to take our hello and just tap it in there. I love the clear stamps because you can see right through it. And we're just going to put hello right here down at the bottom. And I'm going to hold it there for just a few seconds to let that ink transfer good and well. And then lift it straight up and look at that great little hello there. Alrighty, next I'm actually done stamping there. So next we're going to take this outline of that rose that we want to stamp, and you can do it in a Memento black if you want. You can do it with some stays on, although it has to be cleaned really fast. I would not suggest it. And then this guy, we're just going to take him, we're going to outline. Get that all nice there. I just want to make sure it's all nice. Yep. As soon as I get some on my thumb, then we know we're good. Alright, we're just going to, actually, we're going to go right down the center. It's going to be a nice, easy card here. Again, I'm going to hold that there. and then lift up. So pretty. Now I'm just going to take a little baby wipe here and clean this off so I can move to the next color. So we get that all cleaned off. And we'll stick it right back on here. And then I'm going to go with these little leaves and put them on as well. And don't be afraid to go off the page. There we go. And you could see right through there. So you can line it up so nice and so well. So there we go. We've got our outlines done. Just going to clean this off so we can use it again. Unless you have multiple blocks. So, I really appreciate that you guys take the time to want to see what I do here and explain it as I'm doing it. Okay, I'm going to put that guy away. We're going to get the next one out, and it all depends on where you want it to be. I like to use this one next, which is the full color in. So I'm just sticking that right on there, and then I'm going to look to see where this is going to go, because it only fits a certain way, and that's the way. So you see where it goes, right? So I'm going to take this Flirty Flamingo. That's going to be my base color. And so Diane, I know that was you who asked me, so this is how you use that rose. So I hope you like it and are understanding there. So I've gone ahead and inked that up really well. And then I look and place it right over the top there. And we're just going to push that right down on there. And again, we're just going to hold it there, let that ink transfer on over. And pull that up. So I'm not worried about any of that little bit that got on there. If I am, let's see if we could put it right over there again. Got a little bit more on there, but again, I'm not worried, and I will show you why. I'm going to clean that right up. And we're done here with this guy. Woo! We're going to pull this one off, and we're going to get the other one out. Throw that one on there. Again, we're going to find where this goes. Just move it around until you see where it's going to go. And there we go, we've found it. It just takes a little bit of a minute to find out the direction. And then we are going to get our next color out, which is the Rococo Rose, which is a little bit darker. There's so many color combinations that you could do here. So I'm just going to ink that up rather well. Looks good. And then we're going to put that again in place how I had it. I have to find it again. There we go. And then we're going to go right over there again and push this down, and then this is going to be the fun part right here, guys. Oh, I'm so ready for it. Look at that. Is that a beautiful rose? So pretty. So you see over there where it wasn't really the way we had wanted it with that little bit of white spot, that went away entirely by adding this Rococo Rose color on there. Alrighty, so I showed you this technique, and now I'm going to show you another one as soon as I can get this off of here. I'll tell you, every so often I take my acrylic nails off so my nails can breathe, and they always get so weak, but it's worth it, I guess, and because I don't want my nails to get too bad. Alright, so we've got that same thing here, but you don't have to use the whole thing. I'm only going to use this very light one because I want to use a green color. And so when you only have certain colors, I do have other colors that would go really nicely, but I wanted to show you when you don't have to have every single color. You can make things work for you. So I'm going to grab just a extra piece of paper here. And we're going to ink that up. Now, if I put this on there, it's going to be really, really dark. But see how I stamped off once? And now I can go on here, line it up nicely, and give a little bit of a lighter color. So see that how that color works much better than if it was full dark like that. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to stamp. That's called stamping off. And then we're going to go right over this again. And there we go. All right, you guys, now we're going to put together this card. I haven't got this green on my finger yet. Let's go ahead and try that. I'll tell you what, I wasn't going to buy the storage because I have the old round storage, but then I realized I needed some for my new colors. And now I think I'm going to end up buying the whole entire thing because it is so nice just to reach right on here and have the space on my desk. So this, even though I've stamped on it, there's still the whole other side if I wanted to use that and if I wouldn't have got my dirty fingers all over it. Okay, let's put it all together. We're going to get our hello again. We're going to get some snail adhesive. Hopefully I still have some in here. And we are going to take this guy and I'm just going to see which way I liked it the best. And I'm just going to put 3 rows there. And then I'm going to match these two up. Get that all nice and centered as best that I can. I center up this and this little angle, and then once that's all centered, then the rest should center just perfectly there. So we've got that. And then I am going to lift this up just a little. I did that a little too high, but that's okay. It's a handmade card, and we're going to put some dimensionals on here to lift it a little bit. That way you can see a little bit better those words underneath. All right, I'm gonna grab my take your pick tool so I can get these. I hope you guys like these little tips and stuff. I just, when one of my team members asked me how to do something, it's always easy for me to show it on video. So I thought that would be very cool. So I'm going to move this up just a little bit. I'm not too worried because it is a handmade card. And that way you can see the hello a little bit better. I'm going to get these sides lined up there. There we go. How cute is that? That came out really cute. And it has all your dimensions and all that shading in there already. And then I'm just going to throw a couple of these guys on here. And if you know me, I like to put a big one and a little one next to each other, like that. I'll do another little set right here. And then I'm going to put one more little guy, just one, if I can get him, and put it, I don't know, how about right here? There we go. Look at that card. Super pretty. All right, beauties. I hope you guys liked that little card tonight. And Diane, I hope that answered your question on how to do that with the layered rose. And what else do I have? Oh, I'm going to be doing paper pumpkin. I have decided that's going to be on Tuesday, and I will do that class at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. So that way it's not too late for the Eastern time, and hopefully some of you on Pacific time will be available, and if not, then you could watch it and still make it to some of that live, because we usually run about an hour or so. And these cards are so cute. If you haven't seen that unboxing yet, check it out. It's in my playlist. So all right, beauties, that's everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And if you wanted to get anything, you could go to jeanpersani.stampinup.net. And remember, if you do buy anything, you'll be entered into the drawing. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. And we will have this card and ready to go out. All right, take care. Bye.